Now, for those of you that seem to have a problem with my Bible study, number one, if you don't like the platform, don't watch it. Because I do study my Bible through it. Okay? You don't like this platform with me studying my Bible my way, don't watch it. You see this shirt right here? This is an FC from reading the Bible. An FC award, of which I performed at as CEO. I performed at the FC Awards as CEO. I won this FC shirt at that award and that privilege for reading my Bible. You all watch the FCs on television every single time the FCs come on. Let's talk about that. If you don't like this platform and you don't like me doing my Bible study, don't watch. Because I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing my Bible study. And I'm going to keep doing my platform no matter how many times you try to accuse me of that. Now, I posted the photo this morning of the person who accused me of the theft, and he had all of that money sitting in front of him, and he accuses me of taking $2, by the way of which I have the receipt for the $2 and what I spent it on. Because you see, in January of 2026, they said to me, which is the same year we're in, they said to me, you took the money and you spent it. That's because they watched this video back then in January of 2026. The money that this man said I took is right in front of him. It's right in front of him in that video, and he said I took it. It's right in front of him. And then he tries to offer my children food. My kids don't eat that shit. It's still in the fridge. But y'all gonna use it to say my kids aren't eating. Aren't you? Y'all gonna use it to say that my kids aren't eating. And I'm not even gonna give you any justice by calling you any Becky's right now, because I posted your videos and I posted your photos. And from what people have been telling me about the truth, since I posted those photos in the last half hour, I ain't the only one that you've been doing it with. And you see that boy that got murdered dressed as a female taking out the garbage in 2023? I heard that one of y'all, the one with the blonde hair, set up the murder to be able to hit the record button on your camera to post the video to. Now, how did that murder go down? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How that murder went down. You see the sister with the bloody hooded nose that's now in the hospital? Or well, here, wherever it is. They tell me here. She helped the sister with the blonde hair by being the longest one to plan to commit the murder to that one who pretended to be a female, to be able to buy a phone camera. To not be told no, she couldn't pay for the phone camera with printed money. from the same one who accused me of taking money from him that I never took. I remember specifically in 2024, the same one with the blonde hair called me and said, I'm at the store buying the camera. Are you going to rat me out for using printed money? I said, not yet, because you haven't accused me of taking the money yet. That's what I said. We're going to add the conversation to this. We're going to add it. We're going to add the conversation to this. Now, here's how long I've been waiting to touch that money on the table. 4 months. The money has been on the table since January, February, March, April. I just took that money today. That's the money I took. Money has been on the table, and I ain't touched that money without having receipt proof as to where and what I used that money for when I touched it. And he's showing you the receipt proof of the money that I took on that table that he knows that I took that money. He's showing it to you right now. I keep my receipts. I keep my receipts. So I don't know what you're talking about when you come here telling me, oh, gee, you took money from the table that belongs to him, and he's not even, well, not 1 ounce related to me. But you see, because I wrote in the calendar yesterday that my daughter asked me for period pads on April 6th, it pisses you white bitches off because you weren't here on April 6th when my daughter asked me the fuck out, me, for the period pads and not you. Where were you two bitches on April 6th, 2026, when my daughter asked me for the period pads? Where were you? I just got a call from the county court prison telling me that one of y'all didn't show up for your court case this morning. Therefore, you know those kids that are not Tina, that is being raised by Tina? You impeached your own portion to raise those kids by not going to court today in the county court in Cincinnati. Good luck.